We know you guys love Raptors, and this right here is a perfect example of that. A 2025 Ford Raptor in the shelter green. This thing was built for one of you guys to win along with $40,000. Check it out. This truck right here is absolutely sick. You guys, welcome to Interforce. If you're new here, welcome. We've been giving away cars and trucks for the last 5 years, and this is ENR 81, so our 81st giveaway. This is the next one right here. This is a 2025 Ford F-150 Raptor. One of you guys is taking it home along with $40,000. And let me tell you all about this truck here. This is our official walk around where basically we go through the whole truck and I explain all the little details, all that work that went into building a truck like this. Believe it or not, we did not pick it up off the dealership lot like this. It was completely stock, and now it looks like this. So how to get entered to win this, you just go to interforce.com, our website. We sell t-shirts, we sell hats, we sell a whole bunch of apparel. It all automatically gets you entered once you buy whatever's on our website. You can also pick up a VIP membership. It's a cool way of just getting entered automatically into all of our giveaways. It's like 20 bucks a month. So we've had a lot of winners that way because they just get a membership and they forget about it, and all of a sudden they get that phone call, hey, you just won yourself Ford Raptor and $40,000. We don't do a lot of Ford Raptors, but you guys absolutely love them. And I'll tell you why a lot of people are fans of a truck like this. So we went with a very distinct color. It's a very unique color for the Raptor. It's a shelter green. We specifically wanted this color just because of, I mean, look at it. It's got that perfect green hue to it. It's in the shade, it looks almost black, but then it pops and it's just sick. What's a Ford Raptor? Well, a Ford Raptor is a perfect truck for you to haul, to take to work, and most importantly of all, it was built to go off-roading. So if you like going out in the mountains, enjoying some time on the trails, this thing is it. And before we dive into this, dude, you guys, one of the coolest things is we build these cars in-house. So a lot of attention to detail, a lot of special touches that go into this truck. And let's start off with the paint matching. We went with a shelter green and we went ahead and paint matched a lot of the parts. So these Ford Raptors actually come with a lot of plastic pieces. For example, these fender flares, they're originally just plastic, that textured plastic that doesn't look good. So we went ahead and paint matched those to the original color. That's a perfect touch for a Raptor because they sit on a much wider platform than a normal F-150. So once you paint match those fenders, it gives it that wider look, more aggressive look, and that off-road look. So we went ahead and paint matched those front fender flares. Then we actually did a really cool touch here along the grille. If you look closer, this Ford emblem right here has a border with that shelter green all around it. It's very subtle, but that's what this color is, this shelter green. Once you see it in person or that close-up shots, that's the details I'm talking about when we're building these cars. Another detail, this one is kind of hard to see. It's a lot more visible in person are those headlights. So these headlights were cracked open, and they were also those bezels around the LEDs. And along with that paint matched LED bezel right there, we got that Raptor logo that's exclusive to the Raptor headlights. That's also paint matched. So really small details, you guys. So that's why we do these walkarounds, is to showcase those little details. And another Raptor logo up here on the hood, it also has a little bit of that. So this truck does have a lot of paint matching all the way around. It looks perfect. So another really cool thing that comes with these Ford Raptors is these rigid from the factory fog lights. So right now they have covers on them that have Raptor, but you can just go ahead when you ever hit the trails, you just pop it off. One right here, one right there. And rigid, man. It's one of the best LED fog lights that you can get. They're very bright, perfect for the off-road. So moving over here, when we build these trucks, one of those things that we're well known for is that practical, daily usable truck. It's not over the top where you have to climb in. We gave away some of those, but not this case. We do a lot of more family-oriented trucks that you can actually use. You can still load up the trunk with ease And that's what this setup is. So we've got the Icon leveling kit, just a few inches just to level out the rear of the truck bed to the front so it sits level. And then we threw on 22-inch fuel wheels. And I like the cut of these. We've got 37-inch meaty tires on this, so this thing can be aired down. These tires can be aired down, and then you can definitely hit the off-road and still have plenty of meat to not be worried about every curb or those drive-throughs. So that's what we did up there. The light, as you can see, the fender wells are lit up. That's because we have 22 pod lights lighting up all the underside, all the undercarriage. You actually have a switch inside the truck that you can just switch on and off, turn the lights on and off. It's perfect for trail riding because if you're off on the trail and you're doing a little evening ride, you can still see everything underneath you, the rocks you're climbing, but it also looks good. And normally we do put amp steps on vehicles, you know, those retractable steps, but in this case, we wanted that off-road vibe. So we kept the OEM factory powder coated factory steps right here, and it gives it that nice off-road vibe. We got tinted windows all the way around. It's 5% all the way around, 30% on the windshield. It looks cool. It's actually really nice in the sun. But if you want to take that off, it's not legal in your state, we can do that for you. It's just the way we build trucks, and it's the perfect touch. Coming around here, we've got tinted taillights, and I'd really like the LED, how it comes out here. The Ford has really looks dynamic on these taillights right here. We've got a rear tailgate right here with a lot of color matching to that little details. And the tips were also painted black. We've got a spray-in bed liner with that debossed Ford logo. That looks cool. It's a nice touch from Ford. But this spray-in bed liner is perfect, man. You can already use it. You don't have to be worried about scratching it up with wood or whatever you're carrying it. It's a work truck too. It's not just a show truck. It looks like one, but you can use it. That's what you got a bed for. Exclusive to Ford, they always throw in this extra step. And man, it makes life a whole lot easier. I'll tell you what, you just pop down. You just step in. You also got one of these right here, boom. Gives you that extra stability right here, and you just climb on in. Boom. Ready to work, baby. I like the shocks on this thing. So the shocks, you guys, we didn't mess with them. We just did a leveling kit. That's because Ford really already dialed in the shock. They've already invested into research and development of a suspension for an off-road truck. That's what Raptor's built for, off-roads. So we're not gonna try to mess with them. They already dialed it in, but look at these reservoirs. So you've got live shocks with adjustable dials right there to play with your settings. You can make it a little bit more softer, a little bit more, a little less recoil, a little more recoil. Just runs great. Just dial it into however you're gonna ride it. So moving back here, the same side of the truck. It looks the same as the other side. So a perfect truck. Let's go ahead and jump on the interior. So jumping inside here, you've got this beautiful black leather with reddish orange stitching all throughout the seats here, all throughout your center console, and it's got that embossed Raptor on your seat. So this is a 2025. It's a Raptor, so it's one of the highest trim packages, so you get all the loaded features that come from Ford, including this full-size infotainment screen, which has your navigation, your Apple CarPlay, all your audio setting controls, all your features. You basically control the whole truck right off of this unit right here. So right here, you've got your climate controls, your heated steering wheel, so you get that right there. You got your heated seats, your cooled seats, your fan control, fan speed control, and your passenger gets the same. And it's also got this shifter knob. So this shifter knob has a button right here where you just click it and it hides away. So you can't do that when you're driving, but when you're parked, you just need to have a little bit extra space here for whatever reason. I don't know. If you do, I'm like, this is one of those features that's nice to have.
Well, but you got a table now.
You got a table now, right?
No. Open up the...
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, this one does have it. Okay, I see. All right, guys, I just learned something new. So actually, my truck's had these before. I just never used it, but you do have this table. You got a little button here. You pop it open. Boom, you do have a table. Thanks, Dustin.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so you got a full size table right here. That's kind of cool.
That's the only reason why that folds down.
That makes sense. That makes sense why it folds down now. So you got a full-size table. You take a laptop, you set it down in here, and do your work at the job site or wherever you're at. So you guys, we've got a Starlight headliner in here. It is gorgeous. I mean, it's fully lit up. The Starlight headliner is something we do here at Interforce. We add these special touches like we did on the outside, but inside we've got the Starlight headliner that comes with a remote like this. So you can control the color options. So right now it's blue. Let's change it to green. That's green right there. You've got this really nice digital screen. Your pressure, there's so many options. I'm not gonna go through it, but it's basically everything here. Your fuel, your oil pressures, all the tire pressure sensors are all right here. Right up here, you have a couple auxiliary switches. One of them controls the Starlight headliner. That's number 2 right here. And then number 3 is for your rock lights. So you can turn them on and off whenever you're ready. Full size sunroof. This thing is a double pane sunroof, which is cool. But look at this. I think it's massive. All right, that's all about the inside, you guys. There's a whole lot more to cover there. Just a little bells and whistles. You connect your phone, then you start playing with it. You can get lost in it for a minute, but that's what we're working here with. Yeah, you guys, it's absolutely crazy because this is a truck we're giving away. ENR 81, it's a 10-day giveaway. We run some of the shortest giveaways in the country. We've been doing so for quite some time. We have the most amount of winners in the shortest amount of time. This right here is the next giveaway, ENR 81. So somebody's going to be taking this thing home along with $40,000. It could be you. You just got to go to our site, go shop, go pick something up. It automatically gets you entered. We submit your entries after that 10-day period to our sweepstakes company who does a random drawing. They're conducting the drawing. They draw a random winner. They give us the name, we go live and we announce that person's name, give them that call. So if you want that person to be you, go pick up a membership, anything on our website, you're getting entered to win this beautiful shelter green F-150 Raptor along with $40,000. Let's go, get yourself entered.